Hey beautiful people, and welcome back to 50 Cent's beautiful fragrance channel. We share and discuss fragrance together, guys. Yeah guys, nice to see you again and happy new year. Hope you had a good start into the year 2024. Guys, I'm really looking forward for that year, and today we're talking about 10 timeless masterpieces that will never get out of style. So if you're interested, stay tuned guys. And like always guys, please, if you haven't subscribed yet to this beautiful fragrance channel, click the subscribe button down below and like this video. Really helps me out, means the world to me, and doesn't cost you anything. Starting off guys with a fragrance that I just had to bring back to my collection. I missed this, I just love the whole line. I talked about this line on this channel already, but this one, I was missing it so much I sold it. But now it's back guys, and it's super timeless and classy. Allure Homme, just the Eau de Toilette guys, the OG fragrance of this line. And yeah, I had the chance to have a really good deal on this one, so I went for it guys, because I really missed this one. I think this with Edition Blanche is my favorite from the line, and I think this is the most timeless of the whole line. It is just something special about this fragrance. It is super easy to like and super easy to wear every day, but it still has so much complexity for designer fragrance guys. This fragrance just has it all. It is fresh, invigorating. This has like 100 different notes, but I get this citrus peach combo in the opening with that amber tonka beanie base. What I just love about this fragrance, or about the whole line, is the duality guys. I just love how this is super fresh, invigorating for the morning. When you just spray it on, this smells like absolutely mind-blowing in my opinion. Really beautifully opening on this one, and then it dries down quite, it gets quite warm. It's not, it's refreshing in the opening, and then it gets quite warm, a little bit oriental, spicy in the dry down, but not too much. It is in the end of the day an eau de toilette, so it's not super strong, but the transition in this fragrance is just absolutely a masterpiece guys. And that's what I want from a fragrance. I don't care about longevity too much if I really enjoy the scent DNA. And for this one guys, still I wore it today and I got like 6-7 hours of longevity. If you spray like 7 times, no problem. And it just smells great. It's such an easy grab. It is super timeless, classy smelling and elegant in my opinion, like all Chanel's. But this is, I would say, one with Platinum Elegance, maybe one of the most timeless fragrances that they have in their collection. I think this orange, woody, slightly sweet combo never gets old, and is just so beautiful because it can work for everything guys. This is sensual but still sophisticated and mature. It has everything you want. You can wear it wherever you want, and that's what I love about this original Allure guys. We're talking about Chanel's Allure Homme Eau de Toilette. Next up, also a fragrance that I had to mention in this list guys. We're talking about Pasha de Cartier Parfum guys. This beautiful bottle. Just love to mention this on this channel because I still think this gets not a lot enough hype online, because this scent DNA guys is just so great. I just love this fragrance 2 bits. This is a fragrance that makes me want to have winter all year. I love summertime, but when I smell this in the summertime, I'm always like, man, I can't wear this now. It's just a little bit too much for the summertime for me, but I just love to wear it in the colder days. And right now it's the perfect time to wear this fragrance guys. December, January is just gorgeous guys. Here you have a really traditional fougere kind of fragrance combined with a really sensual, in my opinion, sensual chocolatey patchouli and a boozy side to it that makes this quite modern while not being sticky or too sweet or something, because of the lavender that's really amplified here and makes this really fresh. It's quite a little bit of spice in there. It just has everything you want. For me, this is the ultimate James Bond fragrance. I think I can see a guy wearing this to the casino or just hanging out at the bar, drinking a beautiful Negroni or just like any other cocktail you want. It's really classy, but it is also really modern. So if you can easily wear this when you're 20. If you just don't, it's not a hoodie fragrance. You have to dress up a bit with this. I think casual chic to chic is just perfect for this fragrance, but It is unique, it is just outstanding quality for under 100 euros. I think this is just a steal in my opinion. Guys, try this out if you haven't, if you want a timeless masterpiece, guys. This is Pasha de Cartier Parfum. Next up, guys, we're talking about a quite modern fragrance, but I still think this is super timeless smelling, guys. We're talking about Ganymede by Marc-Antoine Barrois. Beautiful bottle in my opinion, and this fragrance, I love it, guys. It is a throwback fragrance while being super modern. You have saffron in here, you have this beautiful mineral notes, which makes this smell quite modern, because nowadays you have a lot of fragrances with saffron, not with mineral so much, but still it remains this modern twist, but it has also something really fougere-ish. So everyone I showed this fragrance told me it smells a little bit barbershoppy. I don't get this too much, but I can see where it's coming from, and I think there's Akigala wood in here too, which I absolutely love as a fragrance note. Quentin Birch is a perfumer. I love this one. I love Bois Imperial. I think this is a little bit more classy and timeless. I think this just brings modern time together with this good old days to create a perfectly gentlemanly fragrance, and that is super versatile. It is just a really beautiful fresh leather that you can rock whenever you want. I wouldn't, also with this one, it's quite, I like every fragrance in this list. It's quite classy, so I wouldn't dress this down too much, but still also with a t-shirt or something, if you're well groomed on stuff, guys, you can easily rock this whenever you want. I just love it. I think it's really unique, modern, and like I said, takes you back to the good old days, and it has beautiful longevity and protection, guys. This is really worth the money in my opinion, and I absolutely love this fragrance. I think this will never get out of style. Ganymede by Marc-Antoine Barrois. Next up, guys, we have a fragrance that I haven't been talking about for a long time on this channel because it's more like a summer freshie, but I sprayed it today and I just love this fragrance, guys, so much. I have it in my fridge all year to refresh myself. This is Eau de Rochas by the house of Rochas, guys, and this fragrance is just a price value banger. When I got this 50 ml for I think 20 euros, guys, and this is just so sublime for the price. It smells like a really classy fragrance that doesn't smell cheap at all. It's a really realistic citrus with lime. I think it's more limey than lemony, but combined with a beautiful, not too smoky vetiver that gives us such a beautiful backbone. This is such a classy fragrance, guys. Just fits every occasion. Of course, you can also rock this now in the winter time. I have too much fragrances to rotate, that this doesn't get in my rotation so much these days, but still, whenever I smell this, whenever I spray this on my hand or show somebody, it is just a banger. I just love how they created this beautiful fragrance, and the House of Rochas, guys, is for me the new Lalique, because I just love so many fragrances from them, and I think they make such high quality fragrances for the price, and I just love also the bottle design is beautiful. Of course, it's a plastic cap, but the bottle itself is beautiful, guys. And if you just want to smell really fresh, crisp, masculine, classy, this one is the one to go, and it's super timeless in my opinion. This is just a fragrance you can wear whenever you want, and it will be cool 100 years from now, and it would be cool 100 years back, so it's always be in style, guys. Eau de Rochas by the beautiful House of Rochas. Next up, guys, we have a fragrance, I think the most talked fragrance on this channel, but I try to feature a lot of scents and don't feature this too much, but this one, guys, in this list I had to feature it again. We're talking about Terre de Hermes, the Eau de Toilette by Hermes, guys. I think this is just the most timeless and classic fragrance you can buy. Yeah, it's just the perfect mix of orange and woods, or vetiver in this case, and you see along this list that vetiver is just a note that I consider really sophisticated, really masculine, and quite classy and timeless, because it is just such a beautiful woody note. combined with citrus, it's always really, really great. And I just love the smell of vetiver. And this one is one of my favorites when it comes to designer fragrances, guys. I think, yeah, what can I say about this fragrance? It just fits any occasion, every weather. It is just something you can rock all year, shines in spring and autumn. It is something that you can dress up, dress down, works like a signature scent, works for office, works for dates, works everywhere, smells, still smells quite unique while being on the market for 20 years now, and projects super good. Longevity is really super good for an eau de toilette, to be honest with you. I just love the projection of this, how it creates this beautiful sillage behind you and around you. It's just like something really magical about this fragrance. So many friends of me and also my girlfriend just love this fragrance on me and on themselves. It's just something, guys, you can wear when you're 20. It's something that you can wear when you're 70, 80. So it will always be a timeless fragrance for me and one of the best designer fragrances of all time. Talking about Terre de Hermes by Hermes, the Eau de Toilette. Continuing, guys, with a niche fragrance, we're talking about Masculine Pluriel by Maison Francisco Jean. I just wanted to include this one. You could easily include every fragrance from Maison Francisco Jean, to be honest with you, because I think they're all really classy, really classic Parisian perfumery or French perfumery. But this one just stands out for me because it is just the perfect barbershop fragrance. He brought this one just in modern times with that twist that you have that lavender, you have that vetiver, you have that beautiful fougere barbershopy kind of feeling with a little bit of a shower jelly vibe in the background, which makes this really modern smelling. It's super smooth like every Maison Francisco Jean fragrance, and it is just something to enjoy every day. I just love to wear this. I really was into this fragrance in the beginning of last year. I couldn't stop wearing it, and still I keep this in my rotation really often. So I think it's one of my favorite fragrances for my collection, and one of my favorites when it comes to, or my favorite, to be honest with you, when it comes to fougere fragrances. This is a fragrance that would never get out of style, and if you want to upgrade a bit from an everyday freshie, guys, and you want something in the niche room, really try this one out. I think a lot of you sleep on this still, and I think it's one of the best fougere fragrances you can buy. Masculine Pluriel by the Beautiful House of MFK. Okay, next up we have a Spanish house. We're talking about Loewe Homme. Also one of my favorites from my collection because I love to wear this to sleep. Maybe it's just me, but the lavender in here, guys, is so well blended. It's such a smooth lavender that it just relaxes me so much that I love to spray my pillow with this fragrance. And it is just such a happy fragrance, guys. Here, citruses, lavender and oak moss is just blended in perfection for me. It is, I think, from the 70s, this fragrance, but it's super timeless in my opinion. You could easily rock this whenever you want, and it is so easy to wear. It's not the most high-end fragrance, I would say, of this list. It's more like a casual fragrance in my opinion, but still it has class, and like I said, it's still really timeless in my opinion. Was cool like 50 years from now, 50 years back when this first came out, and I really love to wear this nowadays. It's quite strong still, and like I said, I just love how this 3 notes, I mean there are a lot of other notes in there, but this main notes come together in such a beautiful way, create of course this aftershave feeling, but in a beautiful, gorgeous, smooth twist, because this kind of DNA, fougere kind of fragrances can be a little bit harsh, can be a little bit too citrusy, metallic or something. This is really natural smelling and just something you can put on whenever you want. I just love this fragrance, guys. Loewe Homme. Next up, guys, an iris fragrance, and I think a lot of you will already know what I'm talking about. We're talking about Dior Intense. I was really not sure if I should include this one or the Dior Eau de Toilette original, but this one is still together, so I wanted to include this one, and I think the whole range of Dior Homme is super timeless and classy smelling. I just love what they did here. For me, this smells like old money. This smells like an old money fragrance to me, with Terre de Hermes, one of the most classiest fragrances. I just love how they created this sensual masterpiece. In my opinion, this is just perfect for date night. This is perfect for going out to have dinner with your girlfriend, with a date. It's just absolutely gorgeous, and you can easily rock this whenever you want. I still think this is better suited, the Intense, for like fall and winter time, and it lacks a bit in projection nowadays because it's not as strong as it used to be before 2020. But still, I love to wear this for myself. Still, a lot of people notice this on me, and I get compliments with this, so I think it's still quite strong. It just smells like a bag of lipsticks in a quite masculine way, if this is the best way to describe this fragrance, with a cacao twist and leather in there. It's just gorgeous. It's just gorgeous. If you like it, you like it, or you love it, like me. And I think this will be cool, guys, in like 100 years, 200 years from now. Still a lot of people will like this fragrance. I just love it, guys. This is Dior Homme Intense. Next up is sweeter fragrance, guys. Also one of my favorites. Talking about Valentino Uomo, the Eau de Toilette. And you see, guys, all these Eau de Toilettes from all these ranges, from the big houses, for me are really, really timeless masterpieces. I just love them all, and this one is no exception. This one is super, super good. I love this one. If you follow my channel, you know how much I love this fragrance. This has such a gorgeous transition in it itself, guys. You have this beautiful bergamot, beautiful gourmandish notes in the mid with this coffee hazelnut combo, and then a really masculine base with leather and woody notes. It's just absolutely stunning. This one is for designer fragrance, guys, high end, and I just appreciate how good of a quite sweeter fresh fragrance this is. Really classy. I can see someone wearing this to a really nice dinner meeting when it be a little bit more professional, and also something that you can walk to a date, because it's quite sensual smelling and romantic, in my opinion. It can be like a chameleon fragrance because it is quite professional in a way, because it's quite masculine smelling, but still it has this beautiful hazelnut addictiveness that a lot of gourmand fragrances have. So a lot of people will like this fragrance. I got crazy compliments wearing this fragrance, guys, and it's such a gorgeous all-rounder, guys. I think, except high heat, this is like a year-round fragrance, and it will never get out of style, guys. This is a really nice Italian fresh sweet fragrance. It will always fit the occasion, will always fit the season, and I think this is just such a great fragrance, guys. You see, I love it. So try it out if you haven't, guys. Valentino Uomo Eau de Toilette. And last but not least, guys, another Eau de Toilette from a big French house. We're talking about L'Homme Ideal Eau de Toilette by Guerlain, guys. And this fragrance is just classy, fresh, mature, quite sensual, has everything you want in a fresh fragrance. This one, guys, beautiful creamy almond, like the whole line that keeps this almond mid, but here with that gorgeous, really classy smelling citrus accord. I love the citrus in here, and a leather and woody undertone. Beautiful fragrance, guys. This is really mouth-watering in my opinion, and I just love this fragrance. I think this is more classy than the Eau de Parfum and more timeless, because here it's quite creative and unique with the almond, but still it remains that really timeless woody citrusy combo combined with that almond. It's just absolutely gorgeous smelling in my opinion. It lasts quite a long time on my skin, and because it's a little bit sweeter than some other fragrance I showed you, the longevity is quite good here. And I love to wear this on summer nights when I'm going to a date, when I'm going to dinner, and I love to wear this now when it's a little bit colder outside in the daytime, because it just fits my mood so often that I love to wear this. I'm so happy to have this one in my collection, guys. And if you want something a little bit different to that, just not just like a citrusy, fresh, woody fragrance, if you want something with a twist, I think this is a good fit, guys, because the almond makes this, like I said, a little bit sweeter, but keeps this still quite fresh and unique. I love this creation, guys. It's beautiful. L'Homme Ideal Eau de Toilette by Guerlain. And that's for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed my list of fragrances. Tell me down in the comments below what you think about this 10 timeless classics and what are your favorite timeless fragrances to wear. I'm curious like always. See you next time. Bye bye, guys.